Hey guys, just back to do a short vlog today. Just want to have a talk about something that happened last night and a few weeks ago. And the neighbours are home. Anyway, have you ever had those family members that just don't... Oh, now they're yelling at me. Yeah, have you ever had those family members that sort of just have no respect for other family members, and just don't care, really? Well, I'm going to tell you guys a story. Probably about 2 weeks ago. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. I was asleep in the bedroom, and my boyfriend was asleep out in the lounge. He'd fallen asleep watching a movie. Anyway, and that was okay. Next thing, bang, bang, bang on the front door. And I'm thinking, who the fuck is that this time of the morning? And I stayed in bed and I shut the door. And my boyfriend heard it. He got up, he opened the door. I didn't know who it was at the time, but they were drunk. And I think she was high as well. And she was just... Anyway, it turned out it was my boyfriend's niece. And he let her in. She walked all the way through the house, turning on and off all the lights, talking at the top of her lungs. And I was laying in bed. I was so close to getting up and just punching her in the face, pretty much. And that was okay. Well, it wasn't okay. And then eventually he took her to wherever she wanted to really go, because she doesn't live up here. She was at a friend's place up a few suburbs up, and apart from that friend, she's got no one that lives up this way. So yeah, he took her to wherever she needed to go, and then we never heard from her again. And anyway, in bed last night, I was on my phone watching YouTube videos, and my boyfriend was asleep on the lounge. He'd fallen asleep watching a movie again. It was about 1:30, I think it was, or 2 o'clock again. Bang, bang, bang on the door. She yelling at the top of her lungs, saying, "Let me the fuck in," because it was raining, it's windy as crap, and it was freezing cold outside. And I got up and I said to my boyfriend, "Don't open the door, otherwise she's just going to cause too much trouble." And I know that sounds wrong, but she shouldn't be really doing it, especially because my boyfriend's got to get up. He starts work at 5 o'clock in the morning, and she knows that. Like, she doesn't know that I'm here, or she knows now. And it's just rude and irrespectful. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, she was knocking on the door as loud as possible, yelling at the top of her lungs, calling my boyfriend a rude, ignorant fuck and all this shit. And then the next thing, she came up, I heard her, she walked to my bedroom window and she started banging on the bedroom window. And meanwhile, my cat's running through the house, meowing because he wants to go outside and see what this noise is. And I had to sort of pick him up and take him into the bedroom and hold him, otherwise he was just going to go meow and meow at the front door. And then eventually I put him in the bathroom and put his tray in there, because he tried to he got up near the front window and he was peeking through the blind. But yeah, so he was okay. I put him in the bathroom. And then she started yelling out, "Oh, I'm going to smash your windows if you don't let me in." And then meanwhile, I'm on the phone texting my mum, and I said to her, "Can you call the cops? Because, like, she's going to smash the windows." We didn't want to let her in because she was drunk and off her face again, and she was just going to cause trouble again. So yeah, my mum called the cops. That was okay. Meanwhile, she was at the other bedroom door, bedroom window, which is the bedroom next to mine, and she was going at that window, banging it, and it sounded like she was trying to get in, because I heard her, she was removing like the fly screen. So I bolted from my bedroom out into the kitchen, and I said to my boyfriend, oh, she's trying to break into the bedroom window. And I said, is there any way she can get in? And then he said, oh, I don't know. And then he got up and he went into the bedroom, the window she was trying to break into. And then he rushed back out, and I said, oh, can she get in? And he goes, oh, she's in. And I thought, shit. So it's pitch black in the house. I hid in the corner of the kitchen, and I stayed there. I didn't move. I had my phone with me because I was texting my mum. And she came in, my boyfriend started on at her, saying like, what the fuck, you just broke into our house, and what the hell are you doing here? So, yeah, they went on about that for a while, and then she started saying, oh, where's your phone? I want to use your phone. I need some money. Can you give me some money? And all this bullshit. And meanwhile, I'm still hiding in the corner of the kitchen, texting my mum. I turned the brightness on my phone down. And then eventually, she got up from the chair here, which is just behind me, and she walked into the kitchen and she saw me. So she said hello, I didn't say anything, and I just bolted straight back to the bedroom. And then I peeked out the window, and about 5-10 minutes later the cops were there. And then I wasn't scared, but I was kind of worried that she was literally going to smash the windows, but she didn't. She just broke the fly screen and the window. Like, not the window, but the lock. But yeah, my point, eventually, yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. The cops came in, and they were talking. I was still on the phone to my mum, and they said, the cops said, they said to my boyfriend, do you want her charged? And he's an idiot, and he said no, which I reckon he should have told them to charge her, because then she wouldn't come back and do it or try it again. So they ended up issuing her with a 24-hour move-on notice, which that was okay. And then my boyfriend had to call his dad to come and pick her up, because I told my boyfriend he wasn't going to take her anywhere again, and she got thrown in the back of the cop car until my boyfriend's dad came to pick her up. So anyway, my point to this story is that not just family members, but friends, anyone, if they rock up at your door at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, what would you do? I mean, especially if they're drunk off their face and they're abusive. Well, I think it's pretty fucking rude and disrespectful. So yeah, if anything like this has happened to you, leave me some comments in the comments, and let me know what you think about my story. So I think that's it for this video. I'll talk to you guys soon, and all my links are in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe down there, and like this video.